What's up, everybody? All right, I haven't done any bowling related videos.
What's happening, everybody? So I haven't done any bowling related videos in a while, and I figured I'd do one here. This is me unboxing my new super aggressive bowling ball that I had to replace. I had to replace my previous one with this one, the Brunswick Ultimate or Absolute Nirvana. I swear to God, if I call it the Ultimate Inferno again, I'm going to shoot myself in the foot. Anyways, little preview. I enjoy Brunswick stuff. Always have. Like I said, I mentioned the Ultimate Inferno before. I actually own two of those. One of them is pretty much dead. The other one is getting there. And I own a Brunswick Evil Siege. That's my next step down in aggressiveness from this. And even that's like a 6-year-old ball. So this is my first new bowling ball that I've bought pretty much since I owned my Hypercell, which was my original uh, very aggressive ball. So yeah, there it is. I got this right after Black Friday, and I actually bought it off bowlingball.com in a Black Friday special. It was like $135, and it's very extremely aggressive. There's me trying to unbox this thing as the ball falls through the bag. That's how aggressive it is. And they have some info stuff in the box. That's why I unboxed it. And the reason I was gonna have the audio for this video, but it's just in my editor. You can only, for some reason, I can't adjust the volume for certain clips. I have to adjust all of them. If you adjust one, you adjust them all. It's really weird. But yeah, it came out of the box really, really sanded down, probably to, I'd like to say either 1,000 or 500, and it's hard to see in the limited lighting of my bedroom or whatever. Especially since I'm like crowding the thing. Sheets on the bed are pretty dark too. But yeah, there it is. So yeah, I've been looking for a new super aggressive ball. There's me just looking at the sheet that it came with. Usually it has a drilling guide, but apparently not anymore. And it has some other info stuff about other stuff that Brunswick sells, whatever. I don't care. But yeah, so yeah, good stuff. And yeah, I needed to replace my Hypercell because my Hypercell cracked. So yeah, and it's like outside my house, just like as part of a bowling ball graveyard that I'm gonna probably have there. But there it is, Absolute Nirvana, awesome. All right, and what you'll see in a few seconds is me showing the layout of the ball and how I got it drilled, and me throwing a few shots with it. So there you go. I've been meaning to do a lot of bowling videos on my channel, or, well, I'll save that for another video, but there's another channel I'm going to be opening up soon, uh, a brand new one, and I'm going to pretty much be progressing on that channel and doing a final video for this one. I figured I'd give you all an update. And there's a little guide thing for how oily the lanes are and how what your ball wants, what ball you want to throw. But there it is. There's the layout of it. The pin is up, and I guess it's because it's just really aggressive. There's the center of gravity, so it is drilled very aggressive. I wanted it to be drilled pinned down, but the guy who did my ball was like, no, 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 that thing's way too aggressive to be pinned down. It'll start hooking as soon as it gets to the arrows. So yeah, that's where I pointed right there. That's where I had it in my hypercell. So here we go. All right. Here we go. You're going to be seeing several shots of my ass in a few minutes. Hope you guys don't mind that. This is on a pattern called the Kegel Dead Man's Curve. It's a pretty long pattern, like 45 feet. And they don't oil as much on the outside, at least in my house anyways. So yeah, I'm just starting from pretty much from the rail from outside of 5 at the arrows, and I move in as far as I think 23 at the arrows, 23 board. So yeah, there we go. I just left. Yeah. So as you can see, this ball hooks. There's oil on the outside. It's just not as much volume, so it's picking up a lot. The ball is hooking like mad. Holy shit. I practiced with it a little bit more after this for about an hour, hour and a half, maybe. And yeah, holy crap, it hooks like a motherfucker. Uh, if you have a reasonably low rev rate compared to today's bowlers like myself, then you're going to want this ball because it will help you out a lot on those fresh oil conditions, especially on sport shots where you don't have a lot of room for error and you won't have a lot of hook either, especially on very long or on patterns that have a lot of volume of oil. So I enjoyed my first few sessions, my first few games with this ball. It really performs. It hooks a ton. I don't know what it will do if I polish it, and I probably will make it a follow-up video where I do polish it, probably to 1,000, 2,000 grits, and throw some polish on there to see if it can hold on worn out conditions, either on a typical house shot or a sport shot. I probably won't throw this ball on a typical house shot. There's a nice little, was that 10 pin I left, or did it cover it all? No, I left a 10 pin, yeah. And that was me moving a little bit left. Now I'm in between boards 5 and 8 for these next couple shots, and it's still hooking like crazy. Yeah, and yeah, as you can see, it's missing left a lot, and my shots are online. My shots are I'm looking at my target, not hitting it, and it just picked up as soon as I put it on the lane. So that I'm glad that the dude who drilled my ball did it with the pin up, because if the pin was down, if it was below the pin, yeah, that would have not, or if the pin was below the finger holes, rather, then yeah, bad things would have happened. It would have landed, and you know what, that would have been okay, because I got pretty high ball speed for a medium to low rev player. So yeah, but yeah, I mean that ball it finishes hard too. It doesn't lose energy. It saves up a lot, and it just hits really hard. This lane, I think the oil is fresh. I'm not really sure, but it could be. I don't really know. It didn't seem like it was like it encountered a lot of traffic. So I don't know. Yeah, that thing just went right in. I missed that one right. Now I'm at about boards 12 to 15. Still playing straight up. I'm not like going crazy with it. But yeah, so now I'm in like the middle of, now I'm like not in the middle of the track area, but like, well, yeah, the middle of the track area. And this house that I'm bowling at, which is at my alma mater, by the way, it's at where I went to school, Florida State. So yeah, it's where the teams practice and stuff like that. Yeah, there's me trying to do what I do on burnt up conditions, which is be at 15 at the arrows and at 10, 12 or 10 at the break point. It's very similar to a frozen rope, and I just throw it really hard. Of course, these lanes are fresh and it's a long ass pattern, so it didn't come back, but it did hook a little bit. So, and I'm throwing the ball like probably 18 something miles an hour here. The other shots it was like maybe like 16, something like that. So, if a pattern is burned up and I'm able to play that line, I'll probably be able to do really well with the Absolute Nirvana because it did hook. So there you go. There's now you're getting full, you know, full shot of my ass over there. That's me moving in a little bit more left, and wow, yeah, holy crap. That was me being, I think, maybe 17 at the arrows, at the 17 board at the arrows, and like 14 at the break point, and wow, that ball went insane. I mean, yeah, if you are a fan of playing the frozen rope, then this ball will perform well too. I really enjoy this ball. You should get it. If you need an aggressive bowling ball, look at that. Holy crap. That ball finished, I remember that shot. That ball finished like the last second. I thought it was just going to roll against the pocket and leave a 5-7 or something like that, or a 5-10. But no, it just went full blast into the pocket. which is great. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted out of this ball. I was able to do similar things with the hypercell, so how come I couldn't do it here? So, you know, it's awesome. And there we go. Yeah, that one I missed right, and I moved a little bit left off that. So now now I'm playing at the break point. I'm still at about 14, 15, but now I'm moving left and getting the ball out there. So I was about 20 at the arrows there. The middle of the lane, fourth arrow. So there we go. Yeah, awesome. It's good stuff. All right, this video is about to end. Just letting you guys know, I'm using an audio software recording thing to record voiceover over this, so it may be out of sync by a couple seconds. So yeah, there's me missing all the way right because I threw it too hard and I missed my target. That was a clear miss to the right. So yeah, Bruswick Absolute Nirvana, get it? It's awesome. Uh, I don't know how much it is now because I bought it on a Black Friday special right before Black Friday. So we'll see. Might be 200 something dollars now, or maybe 170. I bought it for 135. So yeah. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.